G'day, sir.
G'day, sir. You alright?
I am alright, how are you?
Not too bad, thank you very much.
Actually, I'm not only alright, I'm super excited.
Why are you excited?
My sister is going to Edinburgh.
Ah,
Yes, it's her first
yes.
time in Scotland.
It is.
She's never been to an English-speaking country, as did I, before I met you.
Really?
There was no reason for us to go to England, Scotland, not for holiday or something, like, because we couldn't
Yeah.
really, like, if you cannot afford it, why would you go there if you, like, the next holiday you do is probably going to a country that you have family members from.
Yeah.
That's how it is, like, when you're, you know, multicultural.
No, fair enough. You have so many other places to be in before you actually go on a holiday.
Exactly, and that's
Yeah.
why, like, actually my first time holiday, like, for no reason holiday was with you, I think.
And it still had a reason, because you were helping me move.
Right, so there was never really
You've never been on a holiday?
no, wait, hear me out. I've never been to a destination where I had no business being.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, when we moved to Italy, it was to see family members. When we moved, when we went on holiday,
Yeah.
it was to see family members. I went to France to see you. I mean, that is kind of a holiday, isn't it?
I guess.
Yeah, no, that is kind of a
that,
holiday.
The France.
Yeah, because it wasn't like, I think why it doesn't register in our brain is just because you were not there together on a holiday experiencing something.
Yeah, you were visiting.
I was visiting you and you were visiting me, and yeah. Yeah, but like, anyway, doesn't matter. Well, I've been telling my sister to come to Scotland specifically for so long now, and that never happened because, you know, life happens, we're all adults. And she always, when she went on vacation, when there was time off of work, she went with her partner to Portugal because my brother-in-law, soon-to-be brother-in-law, is Portuguese. And so she had actually the same experience of when going to another country, it is to visit family and like because you know someone there.
Yeah.
And I mean, actually, she's doing the same thing right now.
Yeah, but yeah, fair enough. Like, it's not like a holiday where you just go to rest.
Yeah,
like you go on a holiday to like lie on the beach.
Yeah.
Or whatever you want to do on a holiday.
To be fair, yeah, like some people just go skiing on a holiday as well,
Yeah.
like, or adventurers. But what I'm saying is, like, that's why we never went on a holiday, just the two of us, like, to England, to an English-speaking country, to Scotland. However, now that I'm here, she actually comes visiting her and her partner, and we're really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I am really looking forward to that. I miss her so much.
Yeah, I've seen her like this month still.
Yeah.
Did I? In November? No, October I saw her.
Yeah.
But you haven't.
I haven't, no.
Since when? Since summer?
Summer, I think June, just after her birthday.
I love them so much. I love them so much, and I'm so happy that they're coming. And yesterday we sat down and planned everything, the whole itinerary. So I'm really excited for that. We do a bit of sightseeing.
It's nice to see Edinburgh from a tourist perspective again, because I'm so used to being there, and I'm there almost every day. Because like now we don't live in Edinburgh, we live nearby, but I'm still in Edinburgh because I still have work there, and you just get used to it. And I think yesterday I had a moment where I left work, and I looked at the castle and I looked at the museum, and I thought, wow, I'm so lucky to be there.
Yeah.
I am so lucky to live in the place that's this beautiful, with this spirit, with this atmosphere, everything. It's just so good.
I'm so happy that you still have these moments.
Yeah.
You know, even though living here, that you every now and then just wake up in a sense and you're like, whoa.
It's so easy to get used to it when you see it every day.
Yeah. I remember when I came for the first time and you took me to the castle. I remember you saying, I've been in school here for like 3 years. I've been living here now for 4 to 5 years, and I've not paid the castle any attention. Was it the first time you went to the castle with me, or?
I mean, we never entered the castle.
No. That you.
But we
never
went
did.
by the castle. No, I've been there.
Yeah, but you have. I think you said in the first year of drama school you went there, and then after that you didn't pay any mind.
Exactly.
And that's exactly that happens, and that's why it's so cool that not only that they're coming and they get to see these beautiful things, but also we get to sightsee again and see
tour
through
them.
their eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm so looking forward to it.
Me too.
And they're only staying very short, which, fair enough, we're adults, we have busy lives.
Yeah.
But they're staying for my birthday.
Yes, which is when?
On the 2nd of December.
Nice.
The 2nd of December 2002, which is a very round and even birthday, and I love it. And that's why I always say my lucky numbers too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, apart from the December, there's only one uneven number there, which is
That's true.
the one.
Yeah. Just the one.
Because it's 0, 2, 1, 2, 0, 2, 0, 0, 2.
Yeah, it's very even.
Very even.
Ugh.
Very symmetrical.
Yeah. It's not that symmetrical.
No, it was if it was the 8th.
Yeah, if it was
The 8th of August 2008.
1888.
Oh,
You'd be so old. You'd be almost as old as I am.
imagine, no, go further back. Not 1888. Just the
888.
888, yeah. Did you just say I would be as old as you are?
Yeah.
To be
Can't
fair.
believe that you missed out on such a good joke.
I didn't miss it out. You see, I registered in the back of my mind, finished what I wanted to say, and then got back to it.
Yeah.
That's my listening skills.
Nice.
My reacting skills are bad, but my listening skills are still there.
Nice.
Operating. Yeah, you're quite old. I'm turning 19, so I don't know about you.
Oh, that makes me look really bad when you say that.
Yeah, sorry, I'm turning 20.
He's turning 23.
Yeah. I just got used to being 22.
Yeah, I had the same thing with being 26. I just got used to being 25, and now I'm 26.
Yeah. Yeah, every time someone asks me, I'm like, yeah, Dorian's 25.
Yeah. Whenever someone asks me my age, I always say 25, and then I reflect.
Moment of reflection.
See, that's I lied to you. I'm 26.
Yeah, I think when people ask me, I'm still 21 in my head.
Yeah, crazy.
Because I haven't celebrated my birthday since my 18th birthday, which was a COVID birthday. It was
Having your 18th birthday in COVID, man.
Yeah. It was such a funny opposite to my sister's birthday, because when my sister turned 18, she wanted it to be like special, step into adulthood, right?
Yeah.
And that was also around the time when she graduated high school, so she wanted it to be like, a big thing. And so she got like a bigger celebration and invited everyone from her grade that she got along with, and there was a bigger party, and we even rented out a space. Like, my parents asked her what she wanted for her 18th birthday, and she said, I don't want presents, just like if we can rent like a little venue. And it was actually quite small, because she is a summer child.
Yeah.
We didn't need a big indoor space, we just needed a bigger outdoor space.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
the outdoor space was just the parking lot, but my mom, bless her, she's amazing. She decorated it so prettily. And she decorated, we had not only chairs, but like she made sofas out of different soft things, and like put some pretty stuff on there. And so like it was quite the cheap, expensive birthday. Do you know what I mean? Like, because everything was self-made, and that's what my sister said to them. Like, this is what I wish for my birthday, and that's so valid, and that was so nice. Like, her birthday was so much fun for me, right? I even got to invite like 5 of my friends. That's how big it was. Because it didn't matter. It wasn't a problem, right? We didn't have the space. Then, fast forward, my 18th birthday.
No.
Not only was it during COVID, right? So my birthday, as an opposite to hers, was always a bit like, I could never celebrate it as much as she could, or big as she could, because I'm a winter child. She's a summer child, always out there swimming and stuff, and like outdoor parties and whatever. And I'm always like, yeah, well, it's really cold on my birthday, so like, you have to decide between cuddling on the sofa, watching a movie, or coming to my birthday. So it was always winter themed, like going to an ice rink kind of stuff.
And then in COVID.
And then it was COVID in my 18th birthday. It wasn't a lockdown.
Yeah.
However,
what year was it again?
I turned 18 in 2020.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it was the year COVID hit, actually, but COVID, of course, hit in spring, and my birthday was in December, so it was basically almost a year of COVID already. So we knew the game. There wasn't an active lockdown in Germany at that time. However, my whole family was on lockdown, because we had like, we had contact with someone or something. So my family was in quarantine. And so my mom couldn't even go out and buy for me ingredients for a birthday cake.
Oh no!
So but bless her that she even wanted to do it. So she threw together some ingredients for a birthday cake, right? And she didn't have candles, but what she did have was a fire stick from New Year's, from the year prior. No. It wasn't the pretty ones that are like, just like look like wands. No, it was a fat one that looked like dynamite, and it was smushed into the cake.
Did you do it indoors?
Indoors, but it wouldn't go off. It would just like, it was like, it kind of looked like the help signal that you have on a, like, after you crash on plane.
I know exactly what you mean.
It looks kind of like that. So she smushed that into the cake, and I couldn't even blow it out because...
Of course, because it just keeps going.
Yes, so that was really funny. But yeah, I just spent it with, you know, my sister and my mom.
But that's still nice.
You know,
it's cozy.
That was cozy. That was really funny. It's just, you know, it was just a funny contrast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, after that, I didn't see any of my friends either because after that, I actually got COVID in quarantine because, you know, you have contact, so better be in quarantine, and that made total sense because I actually then got it. And so for the whole December, I was on my...
oh, no.
I wasn't in school for the whole December.
Oh, God. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, it was fun.
It does sound fun.
Yeah, it is just a funny difference. And
my 18th birthday was so underwhelming. Like my birthday was quite like yours, but not because I was in quarantine, just because I was never big on parties and birthday parties and stuff like that.
Neither of us are.
Yeah.
Neither of us are. That's why, because neither of us are, I haven't celebrated my birthday at all since then. That was my last celebration. Yeah. That was my last birthday thing, the COVID quarantine thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, whatever floats your boat, really. Like I believe that you should be able to spend your birthday like you want. Yeah. And if that means for you just chilling under a blanket watching TV, then that's what we do. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm glad that after a few years now, I have family over. I have my sister and her boyfriend, who's also a dear friend of mine, over, and we just get to do some Edinburgh stuff. Yeah. My favorite things to do in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's good. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's a nice birthday present.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? She also asked me like, oh, what do you want for your birthday? I said, bro, you're coming to Edinburgh.
Yeah.
What is there to get?
Yeah.
Like nothing. Really looking forward to that.
Yeah. That's so good.
So, should we step right into the...
Let's do that.
Interactive part.
It's not really right into the interactive part. We've talked quite a bit.
Well, we have quite, yeah. A bit of story time never hurt nobody.
I know.
Interactive part. So, Dorian, Mr. Nimoya man, what is there?
Well, it is exactly what it was last week, which is 2 truths and a lie, or optionally 2 lies and a truth.
Yes.
Because last week it went so well that we just decided to do it again.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
And also we're on a tie. We ended on a tie because
that's true.
We had,
of course,
each of us had 1 correct and 1 incorrect. Yeah. So I'm really curious to see who will win right now. Nice. Also, now both of us prepared 1, 2 truths and a lie, and 1, 2 lies and a truth. Yeah. So both of us have both versions.
Yeah. Do we tell each other which one's which?
Yeah, I think you have to.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, because you have to guess.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just harder. If you don't know how
many
lies there is.
But then you have 4 options.
Yeah.
No, 3. 2. 3. I cannot math. 2 options.
Yeah.
Oh my God, should we do that? No, but on the second time you will know it then. Yeah, but then the first time will be difficult. Should we do that? Oh, 9.
No, we don't have to.
No, let's.
We don't have to. Should we?
Yeah, let's.
Okay. I think that's thrilling.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
And I want to start this time because last time you went first. Okay. Let me just decide which one I want to go for first.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one is Disney themed.
Disney themed.
Disney themed. Number 1. Mickey might be the most famous mouse in the world, but Walt Disney's first cartoon character was actually a ferret named Jack. 2. Mickey and Minnie are married in real life. Wayne Anthony Allwine, who voiced Mickey for over 3 decades, married Rusty Taylor, who played Minnie. And 3. Doritos were invented at Disneyland in 1966. On a whim, a park restaurant called Casa de Fritos served up repurposed stale tortillas, and the recipe was later purchased by Frito-Lay.
All of them sound true. Okay, all of them sound true. So I tend to say this is the 2 truths and a lie. Because I will say that that's definitely the 2 truths and a lie. I have decided.
Okay.
Okay, now, a ferret named Jack. You could have played the funny game that it's not his name. Like this little funny game of like, oh yeah, his first character was a ferret named Jack. But what do we mean first character? The first that he came up with, the first that he animated or wanted to animate, like...
Well, I don't know.
Be careful what you say.
I don't want to lie to you.
Okay. Okay. Disney. Doritos. Also, Doritos, you could sponsor us. Disney, you could sponsor us.
Yeah, sure.
Next time we just hold Doritos. Instead of drinking coffee, we drink Doritos. We drink Doritos.
Yeah, enjoy.
I say the Doritos one has too many details. You would not have come up with them. So I say the lie is the Mickey and Minnie thing, that they're married, the voice actors are married. Maybe another pair, another couple. Can you read it again, the Mickey and Minnie thing?
Mickey and Minnie are married in real life. Wayne Anthony Allwine, who voiced Mickey for over 3 decades, married Russi Taylor, who played Minnie.
Yeah, no, you mentioned both of their names. Ooh, however, that could be the voice for someone else. Yeah, I'll say that's Cap.
Okay.
Nah. Dorian, I don't know. Can you give me a hint? No, you can't.
No, I cannot. Just make a decision. Make a decision. Guess. Take a wild guess.
See, I would say the Doritos maybe.
Like, I'm quite creative.
Yeah, but that's too many, like the Fritos and Ditos, and that was too many names. But then on the other hand, I could then also say that the first one is a lie, because that is the simplest one. That's the simplest. And you could have just replaced the name Jack. Which is so mean of you. Why would you do that? Did you? Did you
I ain't gonna tell you.
I mean, we're watching a show right now where a character's called Jack, so that's something that you could come up with.
Who was named Jack?
Jack. Jack's called Jack.
Who's Jack?
Blackish. The little boy.
Oh, of course his name is Jack. Forgot.
Okay, decision. Just a decision. It's just I say the second one's Cap.
Okay. No.
The first one's Cap?
Yes.
I hate you!
It was not a ferret named Jack. It was a rabbit named Oswald.
Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm creative. No. No. That's, ooh.
What can I say? What can I say?
Okay, no, I should have trusted my gut instinct and go with the ones that I have more detail. Those are the ones that you switch up.
You look disappointed.
I am. I'm hurt. I feel betrayed.
Oh.
Okay, revenge. The theme for you is, in this one, again, art history.
Okay.
The next one is not, however.
Okay.
Okay. Marcus Aurelius, on a horseback, is one of the only surviving Roman bronze statues. This is due to iconoclasm that happened in Europe during the medieval period, which means the destroying of any hints of pagan civilization. All bronze images from the pre-Christian Roman Empire were sought out to be destroyed. The only reason the statue survived is that it was mistaken to represent the Christian Emperor Constantine. So, just to sum it up, because that was difficult information, all of it, and I worded all of them like that. Basically what happened, the Roman Empire turned Christian at some point, and they destroyed all the icons that were not Christian to destroy all the paganism.
Yeah.
But Marcus Aurelius on a horseback is the only one of the few bronze statues that survived because they thought it was a Christian emperor and not Marcus Aurelius.
Okay, got it.
That's number one. Number two. Andy Warhol's 1962 Campbell Soup collections comes in a set of 40 silk-screened canvases, each representing the 40 separate soup varieties that the company sold at the time. And next one. The oldest known animal painting in the world was discovered in a cave in Indonesia. The painting of a wild pig is at least 15,000 years old and was created using red ochre pigment.
Okay. There's a lot of information, like very detailed information that you could change. That you could have changed. Okay, so the first one, I think it's true.
Okay.
The first thing, I think it's two truths and a lie as well.
Okay.
Oh,
by the way, I got that right, at least. So
yeah,
do
you
I
did
get
get
half a
that
point?
one. No.
Oh.
No. I mean, unless you really want to.
Maybe. Maybe when we're on a tie, I get half a point.
Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe it's 2 lies and a truth. Wait, let me think about that. I think it's 2 lies and a truth. Okay.
Didn't you just say you think it's too
Yeah, yeah, but I changed my mind.
Okay, why?
For reasons.
Okay, well, tell me.
I'm not going to tell you reasons.
Well, of course you have to tell me reasons. You have to...
Okay, it's actually a bit silly because I had it easier. Because we spoke about it in the morning and only after you already had one, we decided to do one each. Okay. Like, in the morning you worked on your stuff.
All right, and I told you that I already have...
Two lies and the truth, so that must be two lies and the truth.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So I don't think we can count that as a point because...
Yeah, okay. So also no half point for me. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot that that was the case.
Shame.
Okay, so...
Because, sorry, just for the context, because I already in the morning told him the category of the next one, and he knew that the next one is going to be two truths and a lie, and because it wasn't art history, the art history one has to be two lies and a truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
So that's that. So I'm looking for two lies and a truth. Okay, so what was the second one again?
Andy Warhol's 1962 Campbell Soup collection comes in a set of 40 silk-screened canvases, each representing the 40 separate soup varieties that the company sold at the time. It would be
so easy for you to just change the number.
Or the silk-screened.
Or that silk-screened.
Like on the canvas, silk.
Okay. Oh yeah, maybe that's a lie.
I mean, either way, that would be the lie.
Yeah. Maybe that's the lie, because I think the first one's got too many historical information for you to make it up.
Isn't that
and also
so
a
dumb?
word that you found hard to pronounce as well.
Yeah, okay, but I could have changed something.
Yeah, you could have changed something.
Like Marcus Aurelius, it wasn't Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah, no, fair enough, of course. But I think it was.
Okay.
So
but isn't that too dumb to happen?
I don't think so. I believe that these things are like realistic.
Okay. The word that I found hard to say was the iconoclasm, so the getting rid of the icons. Yeah. So it's just a concept that I could...
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be true just because I couldn't say that word.
No, of course, that's true. That's true. The second one, I think it's a lie. I think the silken, whatever it was, seems a bit sketchy, especially because I've seen his paintings and I read the little notes that was next to it, and I don't recognize the reading and information like that, but of course it can't be true, just because I don't recall it. But let's say I think that one's a lie. And the last one, I think it's a lie because I think it was not a pig. I think it must have been like a cow, or like, maybe not a lion, but like a different animal, probably not a pig. So I think the last one is definitely a lie. I think the second one is a lie. And I think the first one is the truth. But here I'm kind of guessing.
Okay.
With the last one.
Okay.
Tell me.
Don't you think it's possible that the last one is true?
I think it is possible, but I just don't think it would have been a pig.
So that's the answer you lock in?
Yeah.
And there's nothing I can say to deter you?
No.
It's true, but for all the wrong reasons.
Really?
Yeah, it's true. Like you're right. You're right.
Okay.
But for the wrong reasons.
How so?
Well, okay, the first one is just right.
Just right, yeah.
That just happens, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah, I think so too.
Second one, it was silk screened. There's just 32 Campbell soups.
I did say at first, to be fair, I did say at first that the number might be changed.
The number did change. I didn't even know it was so many.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 4.
Yeah.
If anything.
No, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I thought that this would maybe throw you off, and I wanted to go like lower, but then I was afraid that that there's definitely more than 4.
Yeah.
And you probably would have known that, right?
I would have known that it's more than 4.
Okay, good that I didn't say that. Yeah. So I just wanted to go change the number a little bit. So I did change it from 32 to 40.
Yeah.
And the last one, it was a pig.
It was a pig.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
But something else is completely wrong.
But it wasn't in the place. Did you say?
Can I just read it again?
Yeah.
The oldest known animal painting in the world was discovered in a cave in Indonesia. The painting of a wild pig is at least 14,000 years old. That's what I said. 14,000 years old. It is 45,000 years old. 14,000 years old,
God,
we were already
course.
settlers.
Of course.
Okay, we're talking about cave painting.
Of course. I didn't even pay attention to the number.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Because at numbers, we just switch off.
I didn't even pay attention to it. Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
45,000.
Not you changing the numbers cheekily. Nice.
Yeah. Man, okay, but however, you got that. However, it is unfair that you had this advantage of knowing which one it is, if it's two truths and a lie or two lies and a truth.
Yeah. That's true.
If I would have gotten it wrong in the last question, I would have been more pissed than I am right now.
Yeah.
Because basically we just are even.
Yeah.
But
I forgot about it. I would have said. I forgot about it.
okay, but the next one.
My turn now.
Yeah.
All right. Number 1. In The Wizard of Oz, the actor playing Cowardly Lion, Bert Lahr, pardon me if I pronounced the last name wrong, had to wear a costume made of real lion hair. Number 2.
In the original play. Okay.
Number 2. The shot of cornfields in Interstellar weren't crafted by CGI. The director Christopher Nolan insisted on having 500 acres of real corn planted for the movie. The filmmakers made profit by making the cornfield a tourist attraction. And number 3, there are Costa cups all over Fight Club. Some are hidden and some are easier to spot, but according to the director David Fincher, according to the director David Fincher, they're tucked into every shot.
Into every shot?
Yeah.
Okay. So the previous one was two lies and a truth? No.
Two truths and a lie.
And now this one is two lies and a truth.
Yeah.
That's difficult because they sound so realistic. Like I would, if you would tell me them,
Yeah.
I would believe them.
Yeah.
What's the first one again?
In The Wizard of Oz, the actor playing Cowardly Lion had to wear a costume made of real lion hair.
That wouldn't surprise me because I remember that the costumes for the original Wizard of Oz were really were a problem. Because I think the actress who played the Wicked Witch was got poisoned by the green color, or the Tin Man got poisoned. Yeah, the Tin Man got poisoned by the color. I know that there was really a problem for the costumes.
Yeah.
So that doesn't surprise me. Christopher Nolan having actually thousands of acres. How many acres did you say?
500.
500 acres of crops planted. It sounds like such a Christopher Nolan thing to do.
Yeah.
But then,
did the filmmakers make profit by making the cornfield a tourist attraction?
no, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think you can make it a tourist attraction, really. How, even?
You would
but
sell
then-
tickets for it to
Yeah,
go
but
there
they-
and see it.
But you have to harvest them. Maybe they made profit off of harvesting them rather
Okay.
than turning it into a tourist attraction because at some point
Okay.
they don't look like that anymore.
Okay.
So maybe that's a lie. Maybe they actually made profit off of. But then it's not theirs. They probably hired a farmer who did it, or is it theirs?
I mean, it would be theirs.
Okay. Well,
If they owned the field.
either way, I just think the tourist attraction thing is a bit weird. And then the last one, what was that again?
There are Costa cups all over Fight Club.
Right.
Some are hidden and some are easier to spot, but according to the director, they are tucked into every shot.
That wouldn't surprise me either. Costa. Is Costa an American thing? It isn't.
It is.
Is it? Costa? I don't think it's American. It's more of the UK thing.
Okay.
I think in America they have other bigger,
Like what?
like Starbucks, or because they shot in America that I know.
Yeah.
For example, Game of Thrones.
They had Starbucks cups.
They had Starbucks,
But that was an accident.
I could believe you if you would have told me, hey, Game of Thrones had Costa, because I'm like, okay, British actors, British sets.
Uh-huh.
I actually don't know where they shot it, but I could believe that there are Costa cups there. I don't know. Okay, so two lies and a truth.
Yeah.
I said the two last ones are lies.
Okay.
Because the profit thing is weird.
Yeah.
And the Costa cups are weird.
Okay. So you're right. And for the right reasons as well. For the right reasons. So in the case of the second one, the filmmakers made profit by selling the corn they didn't destroy while filming.
Yeah.
So that was right. And that's true, it was Starbucks cups, not Costa. However, there are Costas in America, guys. I googled for it.
Okay.
But they were not Costas in America back then.
Aha. So you
The
did
first
do your
Costa was
research.
opened in London, so it is a
Yeah.
UK thing.
Wow, you did do your research.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, crazy. So it was Starbucks cups. They have Starbucks cups
Yeah.
all over the. Wow.
I didn't know that either.
In every shot.
In every shot, apparently.
Is
I
it
didn't check, I didn't proof check it, but
Okay.
that's what I found.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Ha, lol.
Fight Club.
If you were doing a movie, and there's like one thing that you can subtly hide.
Yeah.
What would it
Well,
be?
definitely not a Starbucks cup.
No, definitely not a Starbucks cup, but like.
Like a pigeon.
Just a live pigeon.
Just a live pigeon.
Pigeon. It's like. What am I doing here? What's going on?
Just a pigeon, yeah. Or like rubber ducks.
That's cute. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny, especially like if it's like such a movie that doesn't connect to rubber ducks at all.
Yeah, like Fight Club.
Like Fight Club. Could you imagine? Funny would that be? Like they're fighting each other. It's just a rubber duck. They were the evil person all along. The rubber. Dum, dum, dum. Are you ready for my next?
Yes.
Do you know the topic of my next?
I
told you this morning.
Yes, it's about you, actually. Which surprises me because I didn't think that there's something about you that I don't know.
Yeah. So we said last week that we wouldn't do two truths and a lie about ourselves because we know everything about each other.
Yeah.
However, I actually found a topic that I don't think I ever talked to you about.
Okay.
Which is what I wanted to become when I was younger. See,
okay.
You know that about me, that I always wanted to be an actor.
Yeah.
Right? That was the first thing when someone asked me, hey, what do you want to become? I said actor, right? But very quickly, my parents told me that's not a real job. People are not actually actors.
Yeah.
They told me.
They don't exist.
Yeah, no. They're like, that's not actually a real job. You have to come up with a real job, right? So I had multiple wishes, you know, like a child does. Every now and then I said, no, I want to be an actor, but they, no, what really?
Yeah.
And those are, or aren't, the things I said.
Okay.
Now, when I was younger, I wanted to become a veterinarian.
I was just about to say that.
Next, when I was younger, I wanted to become an FBI special agent.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I wanted to become a professional dancer.
Okay.
Now I'm curious what you say, because you already know it's two truths and a lie.
Yeah. My first instinct is to say that the professional dancer is a lie, just because if your parents said that acting's not a real job, then being a professional dancer is also not a real job. So it wouldn't count as a real job. I think the vet makes a lot of sense. I also used to say that I wanted to be a vet, and it's just something that makes sense for you, because you love animals. And so that. And then the FBI agent, I think it's not unrealistic. I think that's something you would say.
Okay.
I think that's something you would have said.
Yeah. Did you? Okay.
Don't you want?
Do you think like a young child would want to become specifically an FBI agent?
No, but you're not an average child.
Okay. But like firefighter.
Yeah, FBI agent. I wanted to be a police officer.
Yeah.
For a very short period.
Do you know, how about you ask me some questions to each of these to find out if I'm capping or not?
Oh, I wouldn't know what questions to ask.
Oh, okay. Okay, then not. Like, just go with your instinct then. I thought it would be more fun.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can ask you questions, but I just don't know what I would ask.
No, it's fine. Like, if you're already sure of your answer, then you don't have to ask me any questions.
Yeah, I think I want to set for that.
Really? So the professional dancers is a lie?
But I think so, just because it is, again, not a real job. Do you know what I mean? Like, what kind of dancer?
Well, break dancer and hip-hop dancer.
When was that? What kind of time frame are we talking about?
We're talking 7 to 10 years. 9, 10 years. And you know, during that time, I did breakdance and did hip-hop.
Yeah, but the only thing is the real job part.
Okay.
It doesn't sit right with me. Because
However,
why is acting not a real job and dancing is?
Well, my parents' explanation to that was that I'm actually pursuing it. Like, and you cannot pursue acting. That's just for the elites. But you can be a background dancer. It's like, as long as you don't want to be the star, because no one actually becomes the star, but you want to be the background dancer, that's more likely.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
You become a dance teacher and stuff.
Okay. Why an FBI agent?
Because I wanted to move to America back then. Like, we're talking like young teenager. I wanted to move to America, and I wanted to enforce law, and I didn't want to just be a police officer. I wanted to work hard cases, like brutal stuff.
Yeah.
And I had an elaborate plan about, like, I know you have to be an American citizen to become an FBI agent.
Yeah.
So how I would go there, how I would get the citizenship, how I would this, how about that. Yeah.
Okay. And the vet?
Because I love animals.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the reason I didn't want to become a vet anymore because I knew I would have to work with tarantulas.
Oh God.
That was literally the one thing.
Yeah.
It was. I said it to everyone. I said it to everyone. Oh, I want to be a vet. I want to be a vet. And then my mom said, "But you know, you would have to work with pet tarantulas." Never mentioned it again in my life ever again.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think that's definitely true. I do see that how you would want to be a vet. Yeah, no. See, you were very unsure about your about your FBI agent answer. You seemed very improvising.
Was I?
Yeah, but I think I stick to my original.
Yeah. So this whole talk didn't change
No.
anything for you.
No.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Yeah. And yeah, I never wanted to be a dancer. Like, I just loved dancing, but I never considered it as a career.
Yeah.
I was doing breakdance and stuff, and I thought this would trick you because you knew I was pursuing it, but I didn't think that you could see it as much of a not real job as actors. If you just put yourself in my parents' position, they would exactly say that.
Yeah.
Acting and dancing, not real. Art's not real.
Yeah.
You know? But, like,
Yeah.
they were fine with me, however, wanting to become an FBI agent in America.
Oh, because they knew that it's not real, it's not realistic. Like, I think they were just being nice.
I was I was serious about it. I was like, and then I go to Quantico, and then like,
God.
really trying to pursue it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like you. That sounds like you as a child.
I mean, I was a young teenager.
Yeah.
We're talking 13,
Okay.
12, 13.
Still though,
Yeah.
as a child.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And then at some point, I think that was the last job before I went back to acting, and I was like, you know what? I will not let any of you
Yeah.
dictate my future or not. I
Yeah.
will at least try to become an actor.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great. So you won.
I won.
No.
Good competition.
It wasn't, because you had a tip with the 2 truths and a lie and 2 lies and a truth. I think this question would have been harder for you if you didn't know if it was 2 truths and a lie or 2 lies and a truth. You would have maybe said the dancer and the FBI agent are wrong.
No, I think I would have said that the vet was wrong. If
The
I would
vet
have,
was wrong.
If I would have thought that it was 2 lies and the truth, the FBI agent just makes so much sense for you. It just means, it's just logical. For you, knowing you, that's just the way to go.
Aww, I love you.
Yeah, I
you
love
must
you.
know me.
Yeah.
To be loved is to be known,
Yes.
and you know me.
I know.
So you must love me.
So I love you.
Alrighty, that's that. So you won. I do want, however, I want a rematch.
You want the rematch?
Yeah.
Still. Still.
Because that was so good last time. There's no way. There was no way that this time I was just not.
You guessed the first one,
Yeah,
and for all the
one.
right reasons.
And you guessed too, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe it was your mistake was to actually do it about yourself.
Because you do know me at the
Yeah.
end. Right, can we now go to something that's more fun?
Yeah, something that you kind of lose at.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's-
what do we go to?
Let's do DMs.
Okay.
So I brought a DM,
Yeah.
and you brought a DM.
And I brought a DM.
Do you want to start or should I? Just because I was done with, like, it was my turn with guessing, so maybe you should.
Go. Oh, yeah, sure thing. We had a DM from a person who asked us 2 questions. One was for me and one was for yourself. And so I'm going to read those now. I'll start from one to you. It goes. You mentioned the series Lady Grace, but I sadly cannot find where it is being broadcasted or even if it is already out or not. If that's information you are allowed to give out, I'd love to know where and when I can watch the series.
Yeah, so the person's referring to that I keep referring to that I shot Lady Grace, and it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
series, and it's, so Lady Grace is a show that we shot this year still, so it's not out yet, and it will not be for some time. We finished shooting in summer, and so actually no one can tell us when it will be out.
Yeah.
There's no information from any of the broadcasters, so the BBC didn't say anything, but neither did the German ZDF or the French television broadcaster and stuff. So no one knows anything yet, because I think
Probably someone knows.
yeah,
just
someone
like-
knows, but like it's not public information, so I
Yeah.
also don't know. It will most definitely be next year. I can just not say if it's going to be in spring, in summer, in fall. I hope it is going to be in spring, and it will. You can stream it on BBC iPlayer and on CBBC, I think. I don't want to lie, but that's what I remember. And the German dubbing you would be able to stream on ZDF, and the French one you will be able to stream on Roku or Oku, something like it's called that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all the broadcasters I know. But the moment it gets released, I will not shut up about it on my Instagram, so you will know.
Yeah.
But I don't know when it will be released. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, of course. Me too. Nice.
Yeah, and the full title is The Lady Grace Mysteries. I just keep saying Lady Grace, but if you actually look for it, you will find it under The Lady Grace Mysteries. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
And there was a question to you as well.
Yes, there was. One moment. Okay. When you were talking about your concept for Jonah, it sounded really, really cool. So I wanted to ask if, when you are finished writing it, will you be publishing the book, and if yes, where? Like, will you post it on Substack or publish it through an agency? Only if you already know, of course. Well, I'm planning to publish with a publisher, not necessarily on Substack. I'm more than happy to post like little snippets every now and then, as I'm still working on it, on Substack. But at the end of the day, I'd like it to be a physical book, a copy that you can own, and a book that you can sell. So that's my very short answer to this question.
Can you just give us a recap about Jonah, because some people might listen to this one and not have listened to the last one. So what are we talking about
Absolutely.
here?
So we're talking about a novel that I'm working on, and I've been working on for years now. That I originally started writing in Polish, now I translated it into English, and now I keep writing it in English as well. It's a story of a person who has OCD, and one day they just decide to start acting on their intrusive thoughts. And where it takes them, basically. The book is trying to
Explore that.
explore, where it's going to take if they actually start pursuing their intrusive thoughts, acting on their intrusive thoughts.
I agree with this person that the premise is really interesting, and I'm really happy that you actually want to give it to a publisher.
Yeah.
And like actually get it published or self-publish it if you know it comes to that. But actually going through the publishing process. But because we are working on short films predominantly right now, because first and foremost we're filmmakers. First you will publish, Red and all these short films, and you will work on it as a hobby every now and then?
Absolutely. I just keep working on the side. I haven't touched it in a while, I need to admit. But I would really, really love to, whenever I have a little bit more time. I've been working a lot recently, but whenever I get some more free time, I would love to come back to it because I miss it. I miss it, and it's something that I've committed a lot of my time already.
Okay, if that's everything you wanted to say to that, there is one more DM that I think is quite important. So it is kind of referring to what we said, what we talked about last time. So the DM is from Laura. Hi, I'm Laura, and I'm from Colombia. I just finished this week's episode and I loved it. I'm surprised by the fact that it's already been 2 months since the first episode. Congrats for that. Thank you, Laura. Towards the end of this week's episode, you talked about a topic that I think is really important and people just don't care about it. And it is the suffering romanticizing. So romanticizing the suffering that we talked about. And I thought people don't just romanticize it, they normalize it too. I'm in an environment where eating disorders are treated like the most normal thing in the world, and it's really sad to see potential mental health issues being handled with so little care. I struggle with an eating disorder myself, and it is incredibly hard to get out of that when everyone around you is normalizing it like this. I'd be really happy if you talk about how mental illness get normalized. I think why I wanted to point out this DM is because it is actually a different topic to what we talked about last time. As this person said, as Laura said, it is not only romanticizing, which was the topic last time, but also normalizing, and that's a whole different beast.
It is a whole different beast, and I feel like you can understand it in 2 different ways. I think one of them is normalizing and playing it down, and the other one is normalizing and actually being able and feeling free to open about your problems. Because I think normalizing within reason can be quite beneficial for people who struggle with mental health illnesses.
So I know what you mean, so that when someone says, hey, I have PTSD, that you're not like, I don't know how to go about you, should I, only like interact with you, like how to, but like, hey, okay, let's talk about it. Like,
talk
if
about
you want to, if you feel like, you know, I see that. But what Laura is referring to here is the pretending that it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Or like, maybe that's also the wrong wording. How about pretending that it is not impairing? Pretending that it is not a mental illness. Pretending that it is not a problem. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, I live with it. Oh, okay. But it's like, hey, it is impairing. Like, I have this.
It's like, I live with it, oh, and so what?
Yeah. I mean, we can compare mental illness yet again with a broken limb.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you have a broken leg? Oh yeah, but you can still come to work. No.
Yeah.
I have a broken leg, so it should be normalized in the sense of, okay, you know broken legs exist, and you know and understand that I need a different kind of treatment than I usually do, right? Because I cannot just pretend it's not broken.
Yeah.
So that in the sense of being normalized. However, it cannot be treated like any other day now.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's about.
Yeah, totally. And I feel like that is happening even without any malicious reasons behind it. It can happen, of course, like maliciously.
When you want to downplay someone's experience.
Exactly. But that's something that I notice happening between us, for example, which is because we are quite aware of mental health struggles. We both carry our own load of problems. Yeah. And I feel like some things are normalized between us to the point where we don't notice that they're out of norm.
Yes. And that's a problem.
Exactly, like, I cannot get out of bed today.
Yeah.
And, oh, well.
There are days like that.
There are days like that. Yeah. But in truth, the question should be, okay, how do we go about it? What do we do to make you feel better?
Yeah, I think that was, I mean, I don't think it's like that anymore, but it was up to very recently. And I think that was one of the reasons I struggled, and we both struggled actually spotting that you have bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
Because you did have depressive episodes, we just didn't clock them as depressive episodes.
Yeah.
Because you did say, oh, I cannot get out of bed, I have no motivation, I just don't want to go to work. And I experience exactly these symptoms too, and so do our friends, and it's not. And what we ended up doing was not saying, oh, it's normal, just get up. That was not what we were saying. No. But we were saying, like, hey, take your time. It can be like that. We all have, you know, mental health problems.
Yeah.
And if you would have asked me in that moment, hey, do you think Dorian is experiencing depressive symptoms? I might have said yes. But because I'm so used to this feeling, because I know it for myself, I didn't even think about, oh, yeah, I think he's actually in a depressive phase right now. Because if I would have thought about you experiencing a depressive phase, I would have had to admit to myself that every time I have this, I also experience a depressive phase, and that's so much harder to admit.
Yeah, 100%. And I feel like instead of saying, oh, it can be like that, sometimes we should be more focusing on the person, because of course it can be like that sometimes, but it's not about this sometimes. It's not about other people right now. It's about this one person that is suffering right now. Yeah.
So it is really thank you, Laura, for pointing this out. It is really dangerous to normalize these things, just because, and yes, that's sadly the reality that we live in, just because a lot of people that you are acquainted with experience the same thing doesn't mean it's okay. Yeah. Doesn't mean you don't need help. Doesn't mean, because, you know, also saying like, hey, I struggle with this and that mental illness, and it's really hard getting out of it, because everyone treats it as if it was like normal. Yeah. That I'm really sorry for that, but I see that because when it's part of your own reality, it's super hard to clock it in someone else as a problem. Yeah.
That's what I said. Like, very often I can see it not coming from a malicious place, but just from almost relating to it. You know. Which is hard to blame the person who then does the normalizing, which of course doesn't mean that it's good. That just means it might not be anyone's fault. It's just kind of how it falls into place.
Yeah, especially now that more and more people are experiencing actually mental health.
And talk about it openly as well.
And talk about it openly. I think it is so much more important that we don't normalize it. And as we just said, we fall victim to it as well. Like we do it to each other as well. Like not downplaying, never downplaying, because that's a whole different thing. But like pretending like it isn't something that people go to psychologists over, or go to even like facilities over. Like
exactly.
Like just because we know it doesn't mean it's not dangerous. It is really dangerous. Yeah. Some of these things are really dangerous, and we should treat it with the respect that we would any other illness, or that any other person who has no contact with that mental illness would treat it.
Exactly.
You know, now when you're experiencing
I
depression,
mean, a person with a healthy approach as well, because
Yes.
there will be people who don't experience these things and will downplay it from a different place, not
Of course.
because they know it and they experience it, but because they're like, oh, like, but
how bad can
what's
it
the
be?
problem? Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's why we very recently, especially since your diagnosis, we both became aware of this and we're like, okay, no, just because I know how it feels doesn't mean it is not worth fighting against.
Exactly.
And that is an appeal to every one of you to maybe look into the mirror and, again, like, who are we if we don't admit that we do things wrong at times, and be the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
Admit that you do it if you do it, and be more careful next time.
Yeah.
That's all we can say. And thank you, Laura, for this very important DM.
That was very important. Yeah.
Yeah. If you have any more thoughts to that, write it in the comments. DM us. Again, interactive space. It's really important that we get everyone's opinion and thoughts on these things. But yeah, really cool DM.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. There's one more thing we need to go into.
Right.
Something that we have procrastinated so far.
Oh, we've procrastinated so much, actually.
Which is
the name for our little face.
For our little face. Now, we need to talk, guys. Because the poll went really well.
We had lovely response.
Yeah, we had a lovely...
you.
So many people participated as well. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
But 2 names were up there. So Moya and Sniffles were not even in the upper range. But Anomaly and Finn were quite up there.
Yeah.
And actually, Finley, or Finn, did overtake Anomaly. Now what's up with that, guys? I mean, of course, everyone their own opinion, but I had no idea that Finley was up there for the people.
Me neither.
However, we haven't voted yet.
That's true. And I think our votes...
count a bit more.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Potentially.
I mean, okay, hear me out. If Finley and Anomaly were further apart than they were, then choosing Anomaly over Finley
would be just unfair.
Would be just unfair. Like, what's the poll for?
Yeah.
However, they were not super close, but quite close.
Yeah. And so we think we'd like to, you know, we'd like to,
Finley, Finley, and Phenomenally. Phenomenal.
Nice.
What we're saying is we would still like Anomaly to be the name. However, I still think on paper Finley won.
Yeah.
Yes. So not to do nothing with the name would be kind of mean.
Yeah.
So I was either thinking to call our name like all the names there are. So how about the name is Finley Moya Sniffles, and he is an anomaly. So we can refer to this face as an anomaly.
Yeah.
But then Anomaly's name is Finley. That's an idea. Then another idea is to actually call this face Anomaly, but actually say it's a fish.
Yeah.
So we have the fin in there.
Yeah.
Or we can call the face Anomaly Finley or Finley Anomaly.
I think we could name the face all the names in the order that they won, potentially. Or, not that they won, but in the order that people voted for.
Yeah.
Or Anomaly first, and then in the order they
Okay, so
were
it's
voted on.
either Finley, Anomaly, Moya, Sniffles the third.
Yeah.
I just added the first. The first of his name.
He's the first.
Okay. Oh my god, we should do it like Game of Thrones, like first of his name, Queen of the Andals. Protector of the realm.
Yeah.
Or Anomaly, Finley, Moya, Sniffles.
Yeah. I think I vote the second one.
Should we do a poll again? So should we do again, like, is it Finley, Anomaly, Moya, Sniffles, or Anomaly, Finley, Moya, Sniffles, or Finley, who is an anomaly, or Anomaly, who's a fish?
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, should we do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Sorry guys, the name finding is so much harder than we thought. Okay, but then we have to be 100% fine with everything that comes in it. I'm just happy that I can refer to this phase anomaly. I don't care how.
Yeah.
By saying it's called Finlay and it is an anomaly, I don't care. If its name is anomaly or...
So I feel quite strongly about the name not being Finlay, just because we know a Finlay.
Yeah, we know a Finlay. That's a kind of... And Finlay is the only name in there.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why so many people voted for it.
Maybe.
Because they actually wanted a name.
Maybe.
Come on, guys, be more whimsical. But yeah, we see. So the name game continues. I hope you're up for it. We're really, really happy for all the participation, and we are really looking forward to the actual name, which we will discuss not next week, but the week after.
Because like we mentioned at the very beginning, we have visitors.
We have visitors. And we also, like after the visitors, we have to catch up on work because we will have had visitors. So after 2 months of podcast, it has finally happened. There is not going to be an episode next week. Boo! Boo! Tomatoes! Tomatoes! Super sorry for that. Let's see if we next week actually get an extra long episode in for that to make up for it. We hope that you will get
2
entertained.
hours long. 10 hours long.
10 hours long. It's just a live stream.
Spend a day with us.
Spend a day with us. And maybe we can go live.
We could go
to
live.
make up for it, like in the week that we're not shooting.
That would be nice.
Yeah, maybe we can go live on TikTok on our
Don't Scream I Cry.
Don't Scream I Cry TikTok. Maybe we'll have to make up our mind if we have the time for that. But yeah, we're really stacked with appointments just due to the fact that it's my birthday and I have people over and stuff. So next week's quite full. Yeah. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode.
I enjoyed it. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
I put in so much effort just for you to like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I put some effort too.
Some. I hope you have a wonderful week and another week. Maybe we'll see you.
That sounds like a breakup.
Yeah. No, but it isn't. It's
not breakup. It's a break.
You can literally rewatch all the other episodes if you haven't already.
Nice.
So write DMs, write us your thoughts, questions, comments, or anything.
Yeah.
And until then, I wish you a wonderful time.
And see you in 2 weeks.
In this cozy little nook, a cozy little man cave. Until then, don't scream or cry.
Don't scream or cry.
I know you love me. I know you care. Shout whenever, and I'll be there. You won't follow. You what we do. And now.
Nice.
Nice.